What if I told you that turning your dreams into reality isn't about luck, talent, or having the perfect circumstances? What if the real secret to success lies in a simple formula, one that every successful person unknowingly follows? Think about the most successful people in the world, whether it's Elon Musk, Michael Jordan, or Steve Jobs. They all started with a dream, just like you. But what made them different? Why did they succeed while millions of others gave up? The answer is simple: dream. No, not just dreaming, but living by the 5 principles that transform a vision into reality: discipline, routine, education, action, and mentality. Most people dream, but very few take the right steps to make those dreams come true. They wait for the right time. They make excuses. They lack the structure and mindset needed to push forward. And in the end, their dreams remain just that, dreams. But not you. Today, you're going to discover the exact steps that separate dreamers from doers. You'll learn why discipline builds consistency, why routine creates structure, why education fuels growth, why action is everything, and why mentality determines your success or failure. This is not just motivation. This is a blueprint. If you're ready to stop dreaming and start achieving, let's dive in. Discipline, the foundation of success. If there's one thing that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't, it's discipline. Not motivation, not luck, discipline. Motivation comes and goes. One day you feel inspired, the next day you don't. That's why so many people start chasing their dreams with excitement, but give up when things get tough. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Think about it: successful athletes don't wake up every morning feeling excited to train, but they do it anyway. Entrepreneurs don't always feel like working late nights, but they push through. Writers, artists, innovators, all of them rely on discipline to keep moving forward, no matter what. Discipline is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Start small. Wake up at the same time every day. Stick to a schedule. Hold yourself accountable. The moment you master discipline, you take control of your future. Because here's the truth: you will never always be motivated. You must learn to be disciplined. Are you willing to commit, even on the days you don't feel like it? Because that's the real test. Routine, creating a system for progress. Discipline gets you started, but routine keeps you going. If you look at the most successful people in the world, you'll notice one thing they all have in common: they follow a structured routine. They don't leave success to chance. They design their days in a way that sets them up for progress. Why does routine matter? Because your daily habits shape your future. What you do consistently every single day determines where you'll be in the next year, 5 years, or even a decade from now. Success isn't about one big leap, it's about small, repeated actions that add up over time. Think of some of the most successful people. Elon Musk follows a strict daily schedule, breaking his time into 5-minute blocks to maximize productivity. Tim Cook, Apple CEO, wakes up at 4:30 a.m. to start his day with focus. Kobe Bryant trained before sunrise, knowing that extra hours of practice would make him unstoppable. These people didn't succeed by accident. They built routines that eliminated distractions, optimized their energy, and pushed them closer to their goals every day. So ask yourself, what does your daily routine look like? Is it leading you towards your dreams, or is it keeping you stuck? If you don't control your routine will control you. It's time to stop letting your days slip away and start creating a system for progress. Because success isn't about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do every single day. Education, knowledge fuels growth. Dreams remain dreams until you gain the knowledge to turn them into reality. No matter how big your vision is, without the right information, skills, and learning, it will always feel out of reach. Education is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Why is continuous learning important? Because the world is constantly changing. The skills that worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. The most successful people are lifelong learners. They never stop improving, adapting, and gaining new knowledge. Think about it. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, spends 80% of his day reading and learning. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year because he knows that one good idea can change everything. Elon Musk didn't go to school for rocket science, he taught himself by reading and applying what he learned. Education doesn't always mean sitting in a classroom. It means seeking out information, learning from mentors, reading books, watching tutorials, practicing new skills, and applying what you learn. Every new skill you learn brings you one step closer to your dream. If you want to be wealthy, learn about money. If you want to start a business, study successful entrepreneurs. If you want to master a craft, invest time in practicing it. Ignorance is expensive, but knowledge is priceless. The more you learn, the more opportunities you create for yourself. So ask yourself, what are you learning today that will move you closer to your dreams? Action, execution over excuses. You can have discipline, a solid routine, and all the knowledge in the world, but none of it matters if you don't take action. This is where most people fail. They dream, they plan, they prepare, but they never execute. Why? Because action is uncomfortable. It forces you to step out of your comfort zone, face challenges, and deal with the fear of failure. But here's the truth: success doesn't come from perfect plans, it comes from imperfect action. Taking the first step. Most people wait for the right time. They say, I'll start when I have more money, more confidence, more knowledge. But there is no perfect moment, there is only now. The first step is always the hardest, but once you take it, momentum builds. Look at successful people. Jeff Bezos started Amazon from his garage. He didn't wait for a fancy office. Oprah Winfrey began her career in a low-paying TV job. She didn't wait for the perfect opportunity, she created it. Michael Jordan practiced harder than anyone else. He didn't rely on talent alone, he took action daily. Small actions lead to big results. Success isn't about making one big move. It's about taking small, consistent steps every single day. Writing 1 page a day leads to a book. Saving a little money each month builds wealth. Exercising for 30 minutes daily transforms your health. So, what's stopping you? Fear? Doubt? Perfectionism? The only way to overcome these is to act. Remember this: excuses will always be there. Opportunities won't. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Mentality, the power of a winning mindset. Everything starts in the mind. Your mindset is the foundation of your success or failure. You can have discipline, routine, knowledge, and take action, but if your mind is filled with self-doubt and negativity, you will always hold yourself back. But look at those who succeed. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. If he had given up, the world would still be in darkness. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global success. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company but came back to make Apple a tech giant. What do these people have in common? They refused to let failure define them. They believed in their vision and kept going, no matter how many obstacles stood in their way. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you think you can't do something, you're right. If you think you can, you're also right. The way you talk to yourself matters. A fixed mindset says, I can't do this. A growth mindset says, I haven't learned it yet, but I will. The difference between winners and losers isn't talent, it's mindset. Winners see challenges as opportunities. They turn failures into lessons. They don't wait for things to be perfect, they adapt, learn, and push forward. So, what kind of mindset do you have? Are you letting self-doubt hold you back? Or are you training your mind to focus on growth and possibilities? Because at the end of the day, success isn't just about what you do, it's about what you believe. Turn your dream into reality. Success isn't a mystery. It's not luck, and it's not reserved for a special few. It's a formula, one that anyone can follow. Discipline builds consistency. Routine keeps you on track. Education gives you the tools. Action moves you forward. Mentality determines whether you win or lose. This is the D.R.E.A.M formula, a blueprint for success that has worked for the greatest achievers in history. Now, the question is, will you use it? You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Start small, but start today. Build discipline, set routines, keep learning, take action, and develop a winning mindset, because your dreams won't work unless you do. So, what's your next move? Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? The choice is yours.